Yes, so my country people, I throw salute to I may your brother, your friend, MC Marvelous Bob Monk News TV. Una know say when I dey tell una concerning this our election since now, una fit say na lie. On 17 now they say they want judge case. Now be small thing happen for court o. My brothers and my sisters. 21 they swear Tinubu in. Case now not get head again. They no see where the case waka enter now. They reach court on the 17. Na confusion quarrel they can't take close matter now. They say make we wait till on the 19 again. The 19 na be your Friday, so they say before they will judge case. And 21 that they swear they in. I don't understand wetin dey sup o. I don't know who I go ask this question, so not my mouth now for yet for those of now I want see where they take the fight, they cause confusion for a side case. Oh yeah, watch the video. May you call your mamu.
Wait.
Jesus.
Wait, now, wait.
This guy.
Wait, sister. Wait. Wait, stop. See why she caused me. She was. Babe, stop. She was. Wait, sister. Wait.
You are stupid.
No, why are you? You want to kill me? I want to kill you. Why are you? You want to kill me? Why are you? I want to kill you. Leave me alone. Why are you? Leave me alone. Why are you? Who am I, sir? Why are you? I want to know who are you?
Okay, now show you don't watch and now you say I clear for your abi. Cause what they tell una since una fit say na play. E no finish for there. The one that they call her papa for his side, no be small thing, so they call even draw a cap comot for his head sef. Her papa don cut chain o. Her papa say we like this. That person when he draw a cap, he know a young boy, he know am face to face. Say that boy will not live. He not go reach old man. Say that boy. Now they say no, make you know. He say no, say deserve cost. He why go remove the cap for his haircut. This. Not be small thing. But those of now watch away. Her papa take the talk. Wait till they cost that man. Oh yeah, watch the video. May you call your mamu.
Who is courageous enough to say this is evidence against you? I'll be happy to see such a person. It is not true at all. What's in there? The cap. My cap is here. You can see it. It's not burned. And the boy who removed my cap, he will suffer it in his life. I saw him. No, listen. I saw him. He's a young chap. He will never grow old, by God's grace. He deserves it. You know why he deserves it? You know why? Listen. I didn't use cutlass on him. Did he not deserve it? He deserves to be cursed.
To answer more light on this question of allegation of 500, I think the people, you see, we are in this party, we know what happened. But we've been holding our peace, we don't want to talk. The people who are alleging that this faction is from APC, who make sure they cut through the chances of it on the 2023 election, they are surrounding him. We know them. But time will come that we'll start calling their name with facts and evidences. Facts and evidences. Not they are the ones just because they are very good in media, but time will come that we will start speaking because we deliver Obi without one naira.
Okay, listen. There's one thing I have not explained. When I was referring to
Sure you don't see an abi. Make we call talk at this. The truth shall set you free. Make we just talk. If you talk, you die. If you no talk, you die. You see, say Nigeria, so we are not going anywhere because of all this rubbish. Because the black so now they see this my soldier cap. All of us na military people make una see am. Make it no be like say we just the guy the young. You see say 21 now they want swear there in the 21 so black now Sunday 4 put to. I no understand my country Nigeria. Make we see how the bisha maybe the Sunday they will see swear there in they no go church. I don't know. So they want swear there in on the 21 so case now we no see where case. They do jaga. That one way saying wetin be name celebrity lawyer our Nollywood actor wey be lawyer Kenneth Okonkwo he call the talk hey all the bloggers everybody dey praise am say he talk well last week court wey dey hold no be selfie dey call dey take na selfie dem dey take now you don come tell us now like say na better person now since una no fit judge case get head They wan swear person in and now you go come outside and now you know say justice must prevail. Nigeria will fight for their right. How una wan take fight for una right if the man don enter finish before una go dey fight am? All those one na story that touch. Abeg we go leave wetin dey write for motor mo enter motor. Make we follow me for my YouTube page MC Marvelous Bomb Mock News. Follow me for Instagram MC Marvelous Bomb Mock News. Follow me for TikTok, Twitter MC Marvelous Bomb Mock News. Follow me for my new Facebook MC A Tiger Fake Taker. Okay, one love my people.
Or
yes,
from
legal, the first one is done.
All right.
So just what happened from the legal angle and the issue of over 72%, 70% of the document was provided. Thank you.
Well, what transpired in the court today is really a sad commentary to the activity of the umpire that announced a result which they could not give the CTC to the people of Nigeria that voted for the election. How can you announce a result you don't have? That is what should trouble us. Because the law made it clear. By the time, and I'm talking about section 62, subsection 2 and 3 of the Electoral Act, before you even announce a result, you should have the CTC waiting, the complete, from polling unit to polling unit, from ward to ward, from local government to local government, from state to state. You should have the CTC from the National Electronic Register of Election Results. Now, you have an INEC that 2-3 months after that could not give us 70% of the evidence they claim that they have. It is sad.
Very sad.
And the court has taken judicial notice of it and has advised all parties to do the needful. And I keep maintaining that INEC should come clean to Nigerian people. In court, there is nothing like technical glitches. The judges are not technicians. They are there to deliver justice. So what we are simply saying is the evidence of what you said you did, give to us so we can prepare our case. Thank
When
you.
is the next sitting of the court?
Friday.
Friday this week.
Yes, 19th of May 2023.
Was the issue of online transmission addressed in court today?
Not really, because what we are saying in effect is that if we don't have the evidence, because last time the court sat, the council, we are to meet to check all the documents and the evidence and know the ones that they will admit and the ones they will object to. So how can you go to such meeting when you have not gotten the evidence, the official evidence that you need? So that's what we produced and presented to the court today. So we are optimistic that INEC will do the needful, give us all the evidence so that we can fulfill what we would have done before now. I don't want to remind you, if you were in court, you will know some of those little tricks that they want to use to delay this, because the issue of election is time bound. The Nigerians are wiser. I keep saying that we will not succumb to the blackmail of people who want to truncate this journey to a new Nigeria. The movement is inevitable. We march to new Nigeria. Thank you very much. He is not a party to any suit in court. So how can he come and claim that any court gave him any order to do anything about what he's not a party to? He's neither a claimant nor a defendant. And the rule of law is very simple. The court does not even have jurisdiction to make an order in favor or against a person who is not a party to a suit. So how can an old man come out and say a court has given him an order to begin to be a leader of a political party? Which court? When you want to come to court to plead anything, you come with the order. So you just come on empty ground, and you're making claim which you are not. And let me tell you about the suit. The suit has not even delivered any judgment. So nobody has even acquired any right from that suit. What the judge simply said last time is that he has jurisdiction to hear the matter, nothing else. And some clowns are trying to claim an order which a court has not given. And like I said, the most disturbing is that a man who is not even a party to the suit, one Mr. Pampas, what's that? One Mr. Apampa. Something like Apampa.
Old chief priest.
Okay, whatever it is. Good. As you can see, even his name is controversial. I don't even understand the one to take. So, an old man that is 78 years, that the grandchildren should be looking up, preaching to him to make friends with God, is coming to court to claim what he is not. Now, let me tell you again about the constitution of Labour Party. And I have it. You cannot remove the national chairman of Labour Party except you have 2/3 of the national convention.
Yes.
That's the position of the law.
And again, no court has the right to determine the leadership of any political party. It is settled by the Supreme Court. So when somebody comes to court, let me tell you something again. In Labour Party, we have 3 national deputy chairmen. And none of them has the right to assume the position of the national chairman without the authorization of the National Executive Council. And I'm talking about Article 13, if I can remember very well, 2B, XVI. It is only the National Executive Council that has the right to fill up any vacancy. And when you talk about discipline, if you go to the XVI, it's only the National Executive Council. Who are those men? I don't know who they are.
We don't know them.
My principal does not know them. I don't know them. And indeed, I don't want to know them.
Yeah.
And the other one purporting to be the publicity secretary, I have challenged him on a national television to tell the world how he came to become the publicity secretary. He has not been able to say it because he is not. So when you're claiming what you're not, who are you? You are an impostor.
An interloper.
So I want Nigerians to understand, no court gave order to Mr. Apampa to ever assume any position. And let me make it clear, there is no, as long as the court is concerned, he is not a party to any court proceeding. He's not even a party at all.
Yeah.
So please, that is what we should note.